Hi everyone, this is Cheryl from Dragonfly Designs 58. I had a request from a friend to show her how I did a pleating technique on one of my last cards, and I thought it would just be as easy to do a video as to try and explain it to her, so that's what I'm going to do, and I will go ahead and show you how I did that. This is Martha Stewart paper. It's two-sided paper. It's glittery and kind of plasticky on one side and then just plain on the other. And a long time ago I had seen a video where if you work the fibers of the paper, you can begin to break them down and separate the two pieces from each other. So I use the spatula from my Cricut tools, or you could use the edge of a knife, and you just go back and forth. And it takes a little while, but just keep playing with it. And as these fibers soften more and more, you'll begin to see this paper break apart. It's kind of like doing that curly ribbon where you pull it along the edge and it curls on you. And if you do this long enough, you will separate these two layers of paper from each other. I hope I'm staying in camera because I did this a couple times and never showed what I was doing, so be patient, keep working it. I cut this bit wider, so it's taking me a little bit more time. After a bit, you'll begin to see these papers coming apart. And don't try to pull them too soon, or you'll just end up ripping. So just keep working. Not really sure why I want to say it was Dawn something on YouTube, Stampin' Up demonstrator. I think one of her videos is where I saw this. But you can see the paper starting to separate from itself. And then do the other side. Anyway, you get the idea. Just keep working it and this will come apart. And I have one done here. It's thin and it's soft, but you can still work with it. And then what I did was just start making pleats. It's random. Doesn't need to be exact. Just all along. And you'll have to do several of these. You may not have to separate the paper if you have fairly thin designer paper that you can use, but I didn't and I wanted to use that, so just keep making pleats, and then you'll have to do several of them, and you can attach them end to end for as long as you need it, and then just turn it over. And I use score tape, and keep your pleats down together, and just take a piece of score tape and starting at one end, hold your pleats together. They want to come apart sometimes. And just run your score tape along, pushing your pleats back in as you need to. This kind of makes a neat ruffle technique on the front of your card with paper, much like you would do with ribbon. You just run those all together. And there you have it. Pleated paper. Peel the tape off, the backing off the back, and attach it to the front of your card. And you'll have to continue on if you're going to do it for a long piece or on a scrapbooking page, but pleated paper. There you have it. And another little trick of how to separate paper from itself and get 2 layers. I hope that answers your question, Reeds, and I hope you give it a chance and try it out on a card and post it. I'd love to see what you do. Thanks. Stop back again another day. Bye.